Reed Sheppard, wow.
Reed Sheppard.
Wow.
Reed Sheppard and Reed Sheppard.
Yeah, I just combined Reed Sheppard and Reed Sheppard. Reed Sheppard is the third overall pick in the NBA draft. He went to the Houston Rockets. People love Reed Sheppard. We love Reed Sheppard. One of our favorite players to watch in college basketball. Also, a guy I have some big questions about at the NBA level for a variety of reasons, and that was before he was selected on a team that is in Houston and includes Jalen Green and Fred VanVleet and Jabari Smith and Cam Whitmore and Amen Thompson. So you're going to have to talk me into this one. Is this a good fit for Reed Sheppard on the Houston Rockets?
So this is the thing. Like, taking a step back, you're looking at a player in Reed Sheppard who is known as a facilitator and a shooter, right? Like, a facilitator and a shooter should fit with a lot of teams. A guy who shot over 50% from three in college. He's a great decision maker. He makes all the right plays, led his team in assists. He looks for open teammates. He does all these things that are so good and lead to winning basketball. At the same time, I cannot figure out where he's going to fit into this team because you're not taking the ball out of Fred VanVleet's hands. You're not taking the ball out of hopefully Amen Thompson's hands and taking a step in year two. And then you got Jalen Green in the fold as well. I just don't. Do you go super small with like a super small backcourt? I don't know if that's the move either. I don't know. I'm having a hard time seeing where Reed should fit in, but he should fit in. That's the thing. Like, I think you gotta find a way. I just don't know where it is.
Okay, so like Fred VanVleet, Jalen Green, Amen Thompson. We would define all three of those guys as like true on-ball guards, right? Like we don't want to move Amen Thompson off the ball, right?
Right.
And Fred VanVleet is the guy who led this team in minutes last year and is a point guard. And Jalen Green needs the ball, right?
Right.
So I guess in a sense, it's good to have like a guy drafted that doesn't necessarily need the ball to be happy. It's not like Reed Sheppard's ever going to be a concern if he's not like operating, running pick and roll as the primary guy. But what Reed Sheppard's good at requires him to have the ball, right?
Okay. Hear me out here. Amen Thompson's 6'7".
Right.
Do we play Amen at the three?
You could, but like I don't think that's going to stick forever. Are you trying to turn Amen Thompson into Asar Thompson?
I mean, can we have a serious Thompson conversation here?
Are they good?
Like, this guy shot 14% from three last season.
Yeah, but I think
Generational passer, average 3 assists.
I think he came along late, and that's because Fred VanVleet averaged 8 assists, and Amen Thompson was 54% from the floor. So, like, he still provided value. He wasn't bad from the line. He's a great defender. Like,
He did his end of the season last year was great. He had 15, 10, and 4, 17, 15, and 6,
yeah,
and then 18, 11, and 10.
he's good. Like, you want that guy involved, I think. So, like, I guess it feels to me like combine those three guys who I consider on-ball guards: Fred VanVleet, Jalen Green, Amen Thompson. They played. Let me make sure I get the math right on this. We are not a math podcast. They played over 90 minutes a game combined last year. So what? Like where's Reed Sheppard fitting into that? Are those guys playing less minutes so we can force Reed Sheppard to get 20 minutes at shooting guard? Or like, is Reed just a pure bench guy and Reed Sheppard cuts into like Aaron Holiday's minutes?
I mean, he could surely do that.
I mean, if we want to give him Aaron Holiday's minutes, that's great. Is that what you're trying to draft third overall, though?
Do we trade somebody?
I don't think you want to move off any of those three, right? We
Are
like
we
that
sure?
group.
Are we sure we trust Jalen Green's decision making?
No, I don't, Card. I don't trust a thing about Houston at all. So, I mean, you made the joke back at the beginning of the draft cycle. You were like, they just need to draft someone who's a normal human being. That's why you like the Reed Sheppard fit. That's why I'm worried about the fit. Aren't all these insane people going to look at him and be like, ha, why this dude here?
What y'all do? Add him for the GPA?
Yeah,
Like that is kind of tough.
Is Reed Sheppard going to go over under 0.5 strip clubs this season?
Can I end this with a hot take before you shut it off?
Sure.
I see this season ending, and we're like, Reed Sheppard is our PG. Fred VanVleet, thank you. Let's see what I can get for you.
So he's going to turn Fred into dead Van Fleet.
Yeah.
I'd like to see it happen. I'm rooting for Reed Sheppard. He's one of my favorite players, but I'm terrified of this fit.